Yo, what's good? This is OopzAllBerryz, and you're tuning in to Blowin Smoke Podcast. You dig? Yay!
Shit. We live?
Yeah, man, you already know we live. What's poppin' with y'all, man? It's your boy JG.
And you already know it's Jay Jonah.
Diving into season 6, episode 9?
9.
Bro,
Season
where'd the
6
season
is
go?
almost done. We're almost done, JG.
Where did it go,
But
man?
they know what time it is. They know right before the season finale. It's always a big one.
420 time.
Whoa.
It's always 420 time.
420 time? Time to smoke right now is what you're saying? He's
It's
excited.
always 420 somewhere.
He's excited. He's ready to get into it. He's trying to spark his blunt already. It's a big one, y'all. It's a big one, y'all.
Let's get it.
We got an individual in the studio today, man, and boy, is he blessing it. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stop smiling. His vibe is just too contagious. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones.
Right on.
Fact.
Man, I know y'all heard of the 2HighCrew. I said this next individual was part of the legendary 2HighCrew.
Yay!
Bro, I don't even need I say more, bro. Everyone's favorite hippie. If you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, please give a BSP warm welcome to OopzAllBerryz.
Yo!
Yes, sir.
What's poppin', y'all?
What's poppin' with you, player? How you been, man?
Thank y'all for having me, man. It's a real honor to be a guest on y'all show.
No, Oops,
Shit's
thank
dope,
you
man.
for actually accepting the invitation.
Say less.
For real. From
Right
BSP ourselves, bro. Thank you, brother.
No, thank you, bro.
Thanks, guys, for real.
No, thank you. No, I gotta say it
We're gonna
again.
keep
Thank
going.
you. Big appreciation, bro. If you don't know what we're here to do on the Blowin Smoke podcast, and for the new listeners and viewers tuning in,
Fact.
we're here to give an elevated perspective on everyday situations, talk our shit, and bring some real news to the table. And while we do that, like you say, JG's excited, man. He trying to dip. He trying to get in there, get ready.
I am.
We sipping, dipping the
He
process.
ready already.
JG, you want to let them know what we drinking on first so we can get into it?
Real quick, get that out the way real quick. All right, today I am sipping on the Simone. It's a Simone Zinfandel. The bottle's called Simone, but it's a Zinfandel. And it's from Paso Robles, California, y'all. It's a 2018. Got it from Bev Mo. Y'all know the vibe. Shout out Bev Mo. But it's the percentage on it. Percentage. The percentage on it is a goddamn, a 16.4.
What is it again?
Woo.
Bro, a Zinfandel. Bro, I've never had a 16% wine in my life.
I think the listeners and viewers are starting to notice JG gets the Zins for the stronger ones. I feel like JG be trying to
Zins hit. They be hitting though.
Trying to get wounded.
That's what we got in the cup right now. Let me introduce it real quick. On the next one, we're gonna drink the Francis Coppola. Y'all know how I feel about my Coppolas. We off the Merlot today. 2018, straight out of Sonoma County, Alexander Valley, and I want to say 14.5%. 14.5% Merlot. That's what we got on the next cup.
Fire.
You used to the wine? You drink wine often?
I mean, not really, but I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Hey,
For sure.
shout out to the Simone, man. That's what I'm saying. Zinfandel
Very
too.
smooth.
It's a Zinfandel. The Zins get you right.
I like the wines that put you in that vibe. Like it gets you ready for a real conversation. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? What you about to fucking have.
Hey,
Take a cheers to my
This
fellas.
is definitely that.
Cheers to my fellas.
Cheers, brother.
All right, now.
With that being
This
said, I
is
mixed
really
them
what the
up.
introduction need to be.
Fuck, I mixed them up. I gotta taste them to find out what this one is.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll let them know what I got. I got me
That's
rolled
home
up
run
in my
crunch.
backwood.
I think that's home run crunch.
I got me rolled up in my backwood is the Crunch Berries.
Yep.
Top shelf exotic.
Oh.
Y'all know the vibes, man. Oops came through and really blessed us with not just one, not just two, but 3 different types of
Yeah,
weed that
and
we gonna let y'all know.
And we smoking every single one, bro. We got woods rolled on woods. Oops said he's not heavy on the woods, but he gonna fuck with blowing smoke today and get sparked up. You know what I mean?
Fact.
We got the
What a day for Mac Dre. That's what I said.
What a day.
Let's do it.
Home run crunch, and then we also got the what is that? The candy cotton candy berries.
Cotton candy crunch berries.
The cotton candy crunch berries, bro. Like I said, I've always seen it. Even we got to introduce what's behind it too, JG. Because this shit going crazy right now on the internet. Like I said, I've only seen pictures of all this, videos. I've seen people post them. I haven't had the opportunity to bless my lungs with his smoke yet. And Oops, thank you for bringing it through, my brother. I'm so excited
Come on,
to try
man.
it.
You know, I had to show some big love to
Hell
y'all,
yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
You know,
But
just in honor of like y'all having me.
Yeah.
We're gonna smoke some good.
Smoke some fire. Getting into it though. Oops, what is behind us, bro? What is this cereal box that we looking at right now?
That is the Crunch Berry cereal box. So the first one was the OopzAllBerryz box, which is like the tie-dye one, which is the one like I didn't bring today, but I'll bring y'all some next time.
That's the original one? That's like was one of
the
first
that's the first strain that came out for me.
Okay.
That box, it's like a merch bundle. So it's like you get like a combination of different stuff plus the flour of the box. So
so they got some crunch berries and some crunch berries.
It comes with a quarter of crunch berries. You get a tie-dye bucket hat, similar to mine. You get some pins, like the pins that are on my hat.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
You get a coloring book, custom made. Comes with crayons. You get what else you get?
That's care package.
You get a sticker sheet. Y'all can open it like and see like what's in there if y'all want to.
Hey, it's a collector item though. You gonna be like, this is NFT at the end of the day, bro. This gonna be value.
Right.
Yeah, well, so that's only one you done after that one type thing? Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing sold out everywhere, right?
It's gone.
They're gone?
They're gone, bro.
So if you hold on to your crunch box, your crunch berries box, that shit gonna be worth something.
Right, man.
Okay, I like it.
I got Bernard one. I got Rick Ross one.
Shout out Bernard, shout out Ross.
I'm gonna get a G-Eazy one soon.
Yeah,
that's my partner. And we just spread it like all around, man. Just try to get like our faces out there.
Yeah, bro, because nobody's doing that. Honestly, I've never really seen people do it like that.
See, speaking on that, no one ever doing it. What was the inspiration behind it? What made you want to go with the cereal box?
So really, my last name is Little Berry.
Okay.
So basically, it's just to play off like the whole cereal name. Basically, I just took my last name and just added like a strain to it.
Okay.
And what's crazy is like the Captain Crunch cereal is like my favorite cereal.
Of course.
So like it made sense like to just play off
good
of
cereal.
Yeah, who don't? Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles is my favorite, but it's right underneath.
Fruity Pebbles is fire though.
Go crazy.
I swear.
Some people don't like it soggy. I kind of like it on the little soggier side, but still hard at the same time. Pause.
Fruity Pebbles.
That and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There you go.
I got it, but you gotta have Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the crib for sure. For sure.
Real quick before we go any farther, they see it, but we didn't get to say it. Shout out to Ziggy's, man.
Shout out to Ziggy's.
209 Smoke. Shout out to Ziggy's, man, for supplying us with the essentials we needed to roll up all this dope we got smoking on this podcast.
Factor.
They also supplied us with a bong, too. We got to damn near take a hit. They knew Oops likes to hit out the buzz on, so they threw us a little Ziggy big.
Shout out to Ziggy's, man, coming through with the bomb. You already know that's my favorite.
Yep.
You ready to get in the podcast, JG, or what?
I'm with it for surely. When we had to introduce who we had to introduce. So yeah, let's go ahead and get shit rocking.
Let's go.
For me personally, I'm an ass. Oops. Where my man? I know you from the Bay. What high school did you go to back in the day?
Well, originally I'm from Oakland, but I moved to Antioch when I was like 13, and I went to Deer Valley.
Deer Valley. Yep. Yeah. I know what that is. Yep. You played sports back in the day? Was you in programs?
Yeah. I played JV varsity for Deer Valley football, and I didn't start or nothing, but
Say that.
Like, I still played.
Say that. Say that. All right. No, that was my question.
You don't mind me asking, what year did you graduate?
2007.
Oh.
That was a minute ago.
Hold on. It's closer to your year. Where you at? 06. Okay. So you 30?
32.
32?
Grown man out here.
It's funny.
Gotta hit that.
I'm 24. Yeah, let me show that. Let me see. I think I sparked the cotton candy crunch berries. Let me see.
Yeah, we should.
Let me try this.
I got this one too.
Numbers.
I'm gonna be high as hell on this podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, me too.
Man.
I went to Deer Valley, man. And back then when I was going, it was like,
was you smoking?
A lot of people. No, I definitely wasn't smoking. I was a square kid.
Yo.
Yeah. It was a lot of kids coming from like my area, like Richmond, Oakland, the city. It was like all congregating out there back in the day.
Got you.
So like that's also around the time like the hyphy movement was going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 2006. Yeah, 2006, 2007. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you, like you said, in high school, that wasn't you. You were the type in the school books.
No, I mean, I wasn't really like in the school books, but like I was a square. Like I didn't drink or smoke. Like not call people a square like who don't.
No, I'm the same way, bro. I didn't smoke my first blunt, I think, till junior year. I think right at the end of sophomore year, junior year. I smoked my first one. It wasn't all the time either. That shit was fucking every once in a while.
Right.
So I was against that shit. Everybody that knows me back then used to be like, Jay, you are cap. Because now I'm a big smoker. And they're like, bro, you used to be like, I'm not touching none of that shit. None like no drugs, no nothing. That was my life back in the day.
Right.
I feel you feel me?
Hell yeah. I didn't smoke till after high school, bro, because my mom would have beat my ass if I came home high. Not gonna lie, I would have get caught instantly, bro. I already know it.
Well, I started smoking like towards the end, like senior year.
Senior year?
Yeah.
So see, I wish I would have did that. Like my friends just say, like, man, you ain't never got high and went to class. I'm like, bro, that would sound so amazing right now. Like I ain't never experienced that. I got my partners really like senior year, you know what I'm saying? Like really just getting high, going to school. Like, what the fuck?
So senior year when I was in heavy, and I kind of touched on it with Oops, so I gotta let the people know. I used to sit back in class and really watch Oops and the Gang over here blowing fat in the Shmop house. You feel me? It used to be I used to be in class like, damn, man. I can't wait till I get older. I get my own spot, start smoking in my own spot, man. I swear like I said, in those days, you had to go and hot box the car, you know what I'm saying, be hot boy on the side of the street and then the whip blowing down and shit. And I would be watching them in the crib like, man, I can't wait for that. I damn near looked up to Oops when I was younger, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
thank you for watching, like, for real, man.
No,
like,
man,
for real. Being part of our audience and, like,
y'all
really,
been doing it for a long
videos.
Fucking time already, bro. Y'all
surely.
I feel like, what was the prime year? Do you remember?
Prime year was like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like 15. Okay, 2016. I like that.
Around
bro,
that time.
What was the creative process when you started out Shmop Life? My bad. Was that like right after high school, during high school?
It was like a couple years after I graduated. I used to live in Vallejo, and I was moving back to Oakland, and I would in between like moving back and forth, I would hear like Swaggin' All Day and Beat the Pussy Up on the radio.
Yep.
And those are like the songs like I would always hear, and I'm like, man, like I love these songs. They clap. And then like I started doing my research on them. Found out they be at Hilltop Mall.
Oh, yep.
Which is like between like Oakland and Vallejo. So it's like I would stop there like on the way home and like just go kick it with Cool John, and like we would just smoke up and just listen to music and just politic. Just talk.
Oh, that's lit.
No, that's lit because back in the days, I feel like
that's hella organic too.
People were more accessible. I feel like you can't get to people now like that. You know
it's hard now for sure. It's different. It's a whole different way.
It's a different ball game now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's dope. I feel like you seize an opportunity and capitalize at that point.
Definitely.
Bro, I feel like you've turned yourself into your own brand your own business. You know what I mean?
Definitely have.
Did you remember that moment when you realized like, damn, I'm starting to become a business?
Man, it was like
as in yourself, because you're your own brand, bro.
Yeah, it was a couple moments. It was like it's so many moments that just like over time, it was just like me having house parties or like me like dropping like a small piece of merchandise that I may have like randomly made and like it sell out hella fast. I'm like, damn, like if I stay consistent with this, like this shit could like be something. And then that's when Loaded Up started, and then that's when like my fan base started to grow.
Got you.
And then like, you know, more people started to notice, and then it made sense like just making a business, you know, the OopzAllBerryz LLC.
Yeah.
You know?
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you, brother.
That shit's hard. That shit's hard.
But none of this is possible without Cool John, though. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that's big bro right there. You know, like he put me in position like to be seen and like to win. So, you know, he's the creator of Shmop Life, by the way.
Yeah.
Shmop Life means living every day like a Saturday night.
Living every day like a Saturday night.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Y'all motherfuckers do be fucking living every day like a Saturday night. That's how I be looking like. I be like, fuck, I gotta go kick with them.
Fact, like man, as soon as they post something, like, how am I not there? Like,
it's the lifestyle, man. It's the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. But okay, I mean, getting into Shmop Life, if I did my research coming in, I couldn't come in blank, bro.
It's all good.
If I'm not mistaken, is it true that OopzAllBerryz house is the Shmop house, or you are related to the Shmop house in some scenario?
That is correct. The Shmop house is my house.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. I turned into like this crazy spaceship hippie sanctuary.
So your house was used for like the music videos and stuff?
All of them, like hundreds of music videos.
You feel me?
Documentary shot at Viceland, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I really don't know. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. What documentary was that one?
They did like a Bay Area like documentary. Just like in different like parts of the Bay. They went to Vallejo, they went to the city, and they went to my house, like, which is like the first like opening scene of the episode.
Yeah.
They talk about the Shmop house and like what it is and like what happens there, like all type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check that out.
Small documentary. Check it out. It's on Viceland.
I'm definitely gonna check that out for sure.
We're still early into it. I said, but we still we got some time to get into, because I want to get into the Shmop house heavy.
Go ahead. Definitely.
I said, but touching on it, being that your crib is a small house, bro, I feel like you got people at the crib all the time from the outside looking in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I gotta get into this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How do you take advantage of the time you get alone? You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Because I feel like you got people around you all the time if your house is, you know what I'm saying, every night's a Saturday night.
I mean, sometimes I get like alone time. I get like a couple days here and there, you know, but like I like being around people.
Okay.
Like just cause like it makes me feel better. Like, you know, cause sometimes like if you're alone for a long period of time, like you start to get in your head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So like having like that other person around, like kind of like adds like just a little energy or vibe. But I do like my alone time. Don't get me wrong, because like it definitely do be people like try to slide through and like all the time. And Brandon, but like I just be like, bro, like I just need some alone time today. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta understand, like, you know, don't overstay a welcome type shit. You know?
No, say that shit.
Right.
No.
What's your sign? Oops.
Aquarius.
Yeah. Okay, bet that probably comes from a little bit of your because you hella humble and you like to help out the people, or you with the people a lot. So I don't know if that comes with the background. I don't know who's an Aquarius around me. I don't have anybody. What day is that?
It's like February, like,
or what's your birthday? I should say.
February 13th.
February 13th. Okay, bet. All right, bet. Say that.
Day before Valentine's Day.
What do you do in those times alone though? You like to sit back, you read? What you do?
Like, you know, just sit back, listen to music, vibe out, watch like documentaries, smoke.
I feel like I'm just saying, if I'm hearing music all day and I'm bumping it all day, I feel like I gotta sit in a quiet room sometimes when I'm alone. When I get that alone time, you know what I mean?
I definitely take advantage.
Get quiet?
Sometimes it definitely does. It's not like all like back in the day though. A couple years ago, all the time people there. Like I'd never had privacy.
Yeah,
it was like people showing up randomly. People like wouldn't even call. It would just be people pulling up.
Damn.
How did you feel about that though?
It sucked. It did suck. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like,
who cleans it up?
Exactly. Who's cleaning
it up? Hell no. Damn.
Like it gets bad. It's gotten bad. Now it's not bad no more. You know what I'm saying? We've grown up a lot. You know, we take care of things. Like we don't let it get out of hand anymore. Because like there were times we let it get out of hand, and it didn't look good. It wasn't a good look for people who were coming through. Like people with names who were coming through. So it's like we got to keep this thing clean.
Okay, yep.
Keep it sanitary, you know.
That's nice game.
But when you young and you partying, like back in the day, like we didn't really
think
care
about it.
Yeah, you don't even think about it. Like,
and that's real because I was the youngin around him, and he was the guy that had the like I said, he had the house back in the day, and that was one thing he always told me when I moved it out in my crib is remember that they're coming to your house. So if whatever they leave, that you're responsible for it still. You know what I mean? Like, because it said they get pulled over and tell them where you're coming from, that's exactly what they're going straight to you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like that's game, because I remember him telling me back then as a kid, for real.
The worst is the backwood guts. Backwood guts be everywhere. And like the little sides, like when people cut the scissors, everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Then you gotta bring out the vacuum, sweep it up.
Right.
Yeah. I feel that.
All the crumbs of the weed, just everybody going like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Type shit.
It gets shady.
But touching on the berries, bro. I'm a high shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm high. You high?
Yeah, I'm high.
I said,
yeah, I'm high.
What was the hardest part about branding your own strain?
Really just standing out from the other brands. Like,
but you were in it early though.
I was in it early, bro. I was around when cookies was like starting to like bubble. You know what I'm saying? We were around Burner, and like we were around the same circles.
Yep.
So it's like we really learned the game from Burner. Like just observing him, being around him. You know what I'm saying? That was our big homie. You know, and like he embraced us. He like we did hella collabs together, like everything.
Anybody now, I've seen everybody slap a fucking a label on a bag and calling it a brand type thing.
Right.
They started the movement, bro.
Yeah.
He dedefinitely did, for sure. It's like we all came up together. It's like from Runts, Fundraiser, Shmop Life. We all came up under like the cookies like umbrella. That's how we all like got, you know.
How did you know that? How did you know that lane of like entrepreneurship is gonna be the lane that y'all was gonna be able to strive and succeed in?
Just the fan base.
Yeah.
Seeing the fan base and seeing how hard the fans like really mess with it. Like, and as soon as you drop anything, it's going crazy.
Well, okay, so take me back one more time. You might have earlier right now, but like, what was that first drop where you received that feedback that you said, okay, yeah, let's keep it going? What was the
as far
drop?
as mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for your entrepreneurship, for your drop. Yeah, that's really what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The first time I dropped tie-dye bucket hats, I say. I had custom made bucket hats. I had them like embroidered like Shmop Life, branded, and I drove around the Bay and was giving out hats.
Giving them out?
Not giving them out, but like, you know, the fans wanted them, like they would hit me in the DM and they'd be like, "Can you come here?" And I deliver them a hat. You get to meet me.
Say that.
You know, you get to take a picture.
Hell
you get to buy a hat.
That's tight.
Bro, I swear, like in one day, I probably drove like for like 20 hours, like just from up north to Sebastopol all the way down to Monterey, yo, delivering hats. Trapping hats.
Bro, that's lit.
Yeah, it is a drive. Yeah. 20 hours and what? Yeah, just for the people.
Bro, I was tired as hell at the end, but it was like the love was like keeping me up. It was like, damn, bro, these people like really love it. And like that was like the start of it. It's like, okay, I could be something off of this.
You're putting in that groundwork at that point.
Exactly.
What's the whole background? What's the story behind the tie-dye? Like, you know, you don't just wear it just because it's cool.
No.
Before you answer, I know you do, but like I know it's a story behind it.
I want to hear it before you answer that. How many people have asked you that question too?
Everybody.
Everybody. I personally gotta know. Like, cause I only met this man one time in my life, so I gotta know.
Okay, so the story behind the tie-dye is I'm really influenced by like the 60s hippies, like from our area, like San Francisco, Haight Street, like even Berkeley and Oakland, like we started like the revolution of like the hippie era. And like I feel like the Shmop boys are kind of like the new version of that, like the new era hippies. Like we want to party and have fun without any drama.
Got you.
You know? And at the Shmop house, like we kind of experiment with like psychedelics and stuff, like shrooms, acid, like other things, and like hippie stuff.
Yeah, it's not nothing bad. Say that.
And it just kind of opened my eyes, like, man, like one of my first real trips. It was like I was looking at myself in the mirror and I had a tie-dye shirt on and it was like glowing. It was like pulsating in the mirror. And I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. This is what colors look like off this stuff.
Yeah.
I want to wear this shit every day.
All the time type thing. I want to look like this. Yeah.
I want to look like this I want to resonate how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like to people. So it's like I bought like a couple tie-dye shirts and started wearing it everywhere I went.
How long
people started noticing me?
How long you been? So it's been like how many years you been doing that?
Probably like 6-7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, I started in like 2014.
I go in your closet right now. How much tie-dye am go see?
Yeah. I have like 100 shirts.
Really? Different shirts.
Different spirals, different like
that's
designs.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Lit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I had to ask that, brother. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You brought up psychedelics.
Yeah, so it was like really like the psychedelics that really like just opened my eye, maybe like wanted to wear bright colors and like embrace like the hippie culture. Cause it's like they were revolutionary people, and I feel like the Shmop boys are also like revolutionary, like just in our own right as well. So it's like I just compared it to that, and I feel like my house was like the foundation of like the parties in the Bay Area. So it's like I was kind of like a guru hippie like type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I started to feel like
you felt
like,
the vibe of
the
that.
love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
you
hippies
brought everybody
represent. Peace and
together.
love. You know,
of course.
That's all we want. And like that's me. That's me all the way.
Peace and I see that. I see that. All right,
bro. How do you consume?
Who better than representation?
How do I consume my shrooms?
How do you consume your shrooms, bro? I need to talk about it, bro, because Pop's listening right now. Yes, Dad, I've done shrooms once, twice, and I don't regret it, bro. And honestly, I'm not the type to recommend people to drugs, but I do. If you are mentally, if you know who you are, you know what you're about, you're on your journey, and you want to add some flavor to it, I feel like you should take a journey and dip into a shroom trip.
I completely agree.
I do believe once. Just one time.
One time will change your whole perspective on life. Guaranteed.
Every single, bro, just once. That's all you need to do. And that's the type of drug where you don't feel like you have to do it again.
Right, exactly.
Like,
it'll change your life the first time, for sure. Humble you. It'll humble your spirit,
bro,
ego, everything.
What?
How do you consume your shrooms?
A couple of different ways. So I'll either wrap them in candy. I'll wrap them in candy.
I seen that. That looked pretty satisfying. I'm not gonna
I'll put it in a fruit roll up. Drink it with orange juice because like citrus and orange juice like enhances the trip.
Is that right? Okay.
Like for a fact.
For a fact, yes.
Whoa.
It's like something in like the brain and like just.
Need some wine?
Whoa.
What's that?
Need some?
Wine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Citrus and shroom.
Yes, sir. So like citrus.
So
will
you can
enhance the trip.
eat it with an orange.
Yeah. You can do that too.
Got you.
Those are like just a couple of those. Candy, and orange juice.
Okay.
If you want to get like the full experience.
Okay. No, because I tried it straight up for the first time and made my stomach turn.
Oh, yeah.
Turn. I was like,
it's
I'm
definitely
not doing
do
that again.
You got to think at the end of the day, like you're eating mold. Like it's just mold. It's like it's fungus. So it's like you're eating food poisoning technically. That's why your stomach hurts. Yeah.
It's not supposed to be in there.
No.
That's why
it's like if you ate moldy bread.
Yeah. Like, bro, life changing though. JG, have you ever done shrooms?
Bro, do it look like I done shrooms? He just said it mold to him, and it's bro. For the last year, you've been trying to get me to try him too. What if I would have did it? I'd have ate some mold.
Pretty much.
I mean,
not saying it's bad. Yeah, I ain't saying it's bad. People do it, but damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Needless to say, bro, our parents probably did it before too, and we don't even know it.
They probably have.
You
like our parents were influenced by like
that's
the culture of like the 60s and the 70s, with the psychedelic culture, like shrooms and acid.
For sure.
Again, they gonna deny it every day though.
Of course.
But touching on it too, like you said, if you recommending people do it, make sure you do it around the right people as well, because that could lead to a bad
You're on the
trip.
right vibe. You're on the right people. Don't be with nobody who's gonna mess with you. Like if you like experiencing an uncomfortable trip.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
If I'm bipolar and I'm taking shrooms and I feel like I should take it by myself, but I'm bipolar, would that be a good outcome?
That's probably not a great idea. You want to be with like an experienced like tripper. You want to be with somebody who's done it before and like can have set your environment right.
Talk your way through it.
Exactly.
Basically.
Know what you're going through, so like they can like talk you through it.
Exactly.
I'm not bipolar. I just want to say that.
Have you ever experienced a bad trip?
I've had uncomfortable trips. I've never had like a really bad experience.
Okay.
I did them at a party once, and it was just too many people asking me questions, so it just made like my trip like not that enjoyable.
Oof.
And like it was hella people around. It's also at my house, so it's like it was just so much stuff going on that like I wasn't able to like really like enjoy it fully. So it was like uncomfortable, but it wasn't a bad trip.
What was your best experience of your shroom trip? Like what? If
I need to hear that too. I want to
the heroic dose, man. The heroic dose.
There's no
the one you were talking about before.
Yeah.
Can you tell people how many? Can you tell? Yeah, tell them.
Okay, so the heroic dose is between 5 and 6 grams. That's like if you ate hella caps and stems. And basically,
which are different, right? Caps are different from stems.
Yeah, caps is more like the psychedelic part. So it's like that's the visuals that you get. The stems is like the body high. So it's like you're gonna feel like tingly and like you know, like you're ready like to cry all the time.
Oh, it's like that no.
Yeah. So that was basically like the craziest one, like ego death. Like I experienced. Like I felt like I was out my body and I was floating through like a tunnel of color, and like I was just like this entity. I wasn't in my body. Like I couldn't talk. I couldn't feel anything. I lost control of everything. So I feel like I was experiencing death.
Like you was paralyzed per se?
Yeah, paralyzed basically.
This is his best one, he's saying.
I say that. And it's like I had no control. I wasn't there. And that's when like you start to like question like, am I alive? And then that's when like your ego start to like get the best of you. It's like, is this death? I'm dying. And then you kind of accept it. And then that's when like the humbleness hits you. It's like, then when you come back and you come to, it's like, wow, like I made it through that. Mentally, like that's a mind fuck. So it's like, can you make it through that? If you can make it through that, you can mentally make it through anything.
And mentally is like that's really where anything like
right.
If you mentally can get through bro, that's a trip. That's deep as fuck.
Yeah,
that's a trip that you gotta go through a trip. To get deep as that's a trip. Oh my god!
If you can really make it through that, yo, you can make it through anything mentally because it's like you're gone. Like there's no control over you. Like you can't move arms and legs, nothing. Like,
which is why you need to be strong-minded to do these drugs.
Now, you got to know that.
Going through that, yeah. And shout out to you experiencing that, and shout out to the people. That's crazy, bro.
Right on.
That's almost like Mike Tyson taking a toad. You ever took the toad?
Bro, I have not experienced the toad yet. It's like DMT. I want to try DMT though. I do.
You were gonna say yes, but I was like, no, you didn't.
No, I want to try it with a shaman in like the woods though. Like I want to be with like a really experienced like DMT.
That's
tripper.
Real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real. The shaman.
Because I've heard like all the stories. I've done my research and I'm ready for it.
I feel like if you were to DM Mike Tyson, he will answer. He'd be like, bro, come on, bro. I got you.
I'm so ready for that podcast.
Just like that.
I bring with some flavor. We'll talk about toads.
Man.
Like out of body experiences, all that.
Good. That's crazy. Bro, you mind blessing? Ziggy's
of course.
Blesses with the blowing. You mind blessing with this first hit? I got you with a little torch right here. Shout out Ziggy's torch too.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate Ziggy, man.
That's crazy.
Big love.
Shout out Ziggy's in Stockton, boy.
Man, how you feeling, JG?
I'm feeling solid.
And that wine's pretty good. I think we on to the next bottle, right?
Hell yeah. I just poured it up.
Ooh.
That motherfucker hitting. Is hitting. That's what we need, though. That's
that call. We need that. Let him get it out. He got it. It's a true smoker right there. You feel me? I'm gonna spark up with him.
Damn, I ain't gonna cap. We gonna put your cough on a beat.
Candy, I think.
We can put. Hey, I ain't gonna cap.
A rapper finna hear that, so I need
be like, hey, put that shit on a beat.
But talking about the shrooms, bro, like you said, you're ready for the toad too. Hold on, he almost done. Yes, sir. Ziggy's. Shout out Ziggy's. Ziggy's.
Shout out Ziggy's, or we gonna shout out what is he smoking on? Captain Crow.
No, it's the cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Shout out the cotton candy. They got you. Take a sip. You need some water?
Talk about blessing the bong. The bong is blessed, y'all. Blessed.
Bong officially blessed.
Here you go,
Fact.
Right on, brother.
Take that.
I'm definitely gonna. I gotta hit it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a hit too right now. But he's saying he's ready for the toad, bro. Which means like
ready for the toad.
He's right here with self. I feel like my boy Oops is right here with self. What do you feel your calling is? He said, take it easy.
That's my dog.
You gotta relax. Let me take a deep breath.
That's my dog. That's
a big question. Okay. My calling is to spread all the love I can around the world.
Wow. I like that.
Make people feel the good energy, you know? Mm-hmm. There's some fucked up people in the world, you know?
No, terrible.
So,
Preach. Good.
I want to just spread that around the world, man. Like, just go around the world and just meet different people. Just meet different walks of life, learn, like, different cultures, all type of shit.
You ever traveled? Like, where you travel?
Not like really out the country.
No?
I've been to the Bahamas and like
what?
Yeah.
You traveling to me? What do you mean? Yeah, but how was that?
That shit was cool. I went on a cruise to the Bahamas. This shit was dope.
Okay.
Did you try to weed out there in the Bahamas?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I wish I did though.
But no, I was gonna ask that.
I wonder what that like Jamaican weed is like.
Jamaican weed?
Would you smoke that?
I would.
Yeah. I think
I'd give it a shot.
I feel like we would get higher, in my opinion.
Probably.
What did you say?
I would doubt it.
I think that's
I'm pretty sure they're smoking on gas.
Herb. It's not
show.
I don't think it's a great taste, but I think it's true natural herb. You know what I mean? Like
it grows like all over the island. I heard.
That's crazy. You got something?
When it comes down to you actually branding your the weed, you know what I'm saying? The weed itself. What is the background that goes into that? Can somebody just actually say, hey, I got some weed in my backyard, and then like, you know, they can just start doing it? Or is it a whole background and representation that they have to be able to have?
I mean, you really just like gotta have like footwork put in.
Say that.
Building yourself up, like getting your face card, being at events everywhere. Like, even if it's something little, like make stickers first and then like start passing them out like when you go out places. So and make it stand out. Like
game.
That's real. If I see a Oop sticker, I know who that is.
Fact. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I say, yeah, that's mostly what it is, just footwork. Like I didn't start this until like probably like 2 years ago. I had put in like years of work, like before I even got my own strain, you know?
Okay.
Just like being everywhere and like showing my face.
What's the process in you actually getting that your strain? Not even like the new ones, even your first one. Like, how do you go back? I don't want that batch. Or do you just take the first batch? So you tell them like,
really just taste tests. It's like, we'll go up north to the growers, bring some back, do a taste test. Do we like this? Do we like the bud structure?
What's the taste test? Like,
it's like you roll up like different weeds, different bags and stuff. You decide like if this is the best batch for this one, or
you don't
like,
smoke the whole joint or whatever.
No. It's just like taste test. It's like a couple hits and then like you pass it.
I was gonna say because there's no way you can taste it or keep tasting every single one of us.
Definitely,
right? You're just smoking weed.
Like
at
different
that point.
ones. Just be like, here, try this, and then like,
hell yeah.
Oh, I like this. I like how this hit. I like it how it. As soon as you hit it, it got to make your face feel like it's melting. Or that's tingly.
That was your perspective you wanted from your weed?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah? You said I needed to do that to me? Okay.
I needed to attack the face first. As soon as you hit it, I needed to be like...
I've been smiling this whole podcast, bro. I've been smiling this whole episode.
It's not no cap, though.
No okay. Bad.
So you do that. So the people that you go to, you've been going to them for the past 2 years then?
Yeah, for a minute, yeah.
So, okay, bet. Yeah. So it's good people. Say that. That's the fundamental.
Fundraisers.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all
so
good.
sorry about that. So sorry about that.
We high. It's all good.
Yeah, touch on the fundraisers a little bit. What is that? What is the F stand for? You got it tatted right there in your hand too.
Shout out to the fundraisers.
That's life.
Yeah, so it's just raising funds for a sufficient cause. Like we jack of all trades, man. Like we could do it all.
Hell yeah.
So it's like we just raise the funds. Like we sell merch.
That was a bar, by the way.
Yeah.
Right. We sell cereal boxes.
I seen a bunch of music videos. He needs to get on it and get in the studio already.
Definitely. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
But yeah, man, we do it all. Like we're the fundraisers.
That's dope.
We're the fundraisers.
That's
Okay,
dope.
bet.
All right. But I kind of want to touch back on the Shmop House, bro.
Oh, it's all good. We're gonna talk about that.
What
for sure.
goes into planning a legendary Shmop House party?
Just like a theme. It has to have a theme. So like we were doing this thing called Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesday.
So it's like every first Tuesday of the month we have a Taco Tuesday, and people like would just come through and like Cool John's sister would make tacos, and like we'll be cooking tacos throughout the day. It was like having like a mobile like little like taco truck.
So this isn't nighttime party. This is day.
Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime.
Oh,
like
okay,
it starts at like 6 and it goes on to like midnight or 1 o'clock.
Okay.
You know, we all just drinking, eating tacos, having hella fun. We have a DJ playing music, like all that.
So theme.
You got neighbors?
Yeah, they be hot. They be hot.
He said, yeah, they be hot. That's
they be
my
bad
dog.
we be
Keeping
going
it
hard.
stacked, though. Say that. Say that.
Yep.
So theme, my thought was bitches. I feel like you need bitches.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Off top.
So is there a message that goes out? Cause bro, we starting a little event thing. We threw our first one March.
When you a Shmop boy, it's like it's just automatic. It's like you gonna know females. It's like we've been around so long. We've been around so long. It's like we know all the females. So it's like we just tell them to hit some girls, and then that brings some girls through, and we all turn up. Yeah,
I feel
it. Have fun.
Hell yeah, that's dope, man.
Off top.
Favorite memory?
Favorite memory, man. So many, yo.
I got a quick. Yeah, no, go ahead. Man, how you gonna have in life? Like in
life,
life,
it's
just too many.
Oh,
bro.
okay,
Like, I have a billion great memories there, but like the main one I'd probably say is the G-Eazy video shoot.
Okay.
Because like all my partners was there, everybody was there.
G-Eazy?
Yeah, G-Eazy. He shot a video at my house on like my front porch. And it was fucking lit, yo. Everybody came out, like the whole bay. And
that's wild.
And that was the same day that Viceland shot that documentary.
Oh, same day.
What song
same
are you
day.
talking about?
Oh yeah, so you was it was the party.
It was lit. It was just like everything, the combination. That was like probably the most fun day ever.
And they got that. I'm gonna go watch that motherfucker. No cap. I'm gonna go watch that.
It's called Calm Down.
It's
like it was a long time ago. It was like probably 5 years ago.
I'm gotta go touch back at it after this shit.
Bro.
I gotta go watch that Viceland episode. No cap.
Yeah, for sure.
For real. Oops. How did you? I heard the last name, but when you come into like the brands for like the names for like even Captain Crunch Berries, bam. Okay, that's kind of I get that one. How do you come up with the other names? Cotton Candy. Is this like how they taste to you?
It's like terpene profile. It's like what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
so like first time. It tastes like Crunch Berries.
It tastes like the cereal Captain Crunch or
Say
like
that.
You know what I'm saying, like that, but we'll call it Crunch Berries.
So, yeah. Same thing with cotton candy.
Same thing with cotton candy. Like it's a terpene profile. It's like as soon as you hit it, it's like, ooh, this kind of tastes like this. Oh, this kind of tastes like that.
Okay, so you put me on because I'm not like the most. I smoke weed, but I don't really like diagnose it to what it is.
It's 3 things you look for. You look for bud structure.
Thank you.
Smell, and taste when you smoke it.
Smell. That's what you want, and
that's what you want.
You want all those 3 categories.
All those
to be
3,
checked off.
you got a winner.
Got you.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Got you. Now, is that what you? Of course, that's what you. That's your 3 checklists too. When you do your,
you have to
say that.
What do you do when you look in the bag? First, you smell it.
First, you grab the bud.
You look at it.
You look at it.
Squeeze it.
Is it hella dense? Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does it feel like a rock when you grab it?
Yeah. Or do it feel like a?
Exactly. How does it smell? Let's roll it up. Taste it.
Blow? Does she blow? Because some
she blow? Because some of that shit don't blow.
Yeah, some look good, but don't blow.
So it's been batches that you said, nah, this ain't him.
Yeah, definitely. It could be a little more powerful, I would say.
Really?
Yeah. We get good batches, but
when it comes to the ones that say, I mean, that's too powerful, what does that mean? And why don't those ones make the cut?
The ones that's more powerful, why do they make the cut?
Or they do make the cut, is what you're saying?
Yeah, the more powerful ones make the cut.
Oh, bet. Say that. Never mind.
Well, at the end of
the
day,
highest
too,
quality.
You're playing to you're playing to a demographic too. At the end of the day, Bay Area Valley flavors. You need color. You need taste. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in LA, you see bright. You know what I mean? They want that cushion, all that, the brightness of the weed. Where here we want the color. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Shit. Yeah. So you play the demographic too.
Word.
But we gotta get into it. It's time to take a deep breath, bro. We talking about weed and all this shit. It's an honor, bro. You want to take a deep breath for this, bro? This is where we need. Some people don't take advantage of deep breaths.
Right.
You mean you need to sometimes.
Right.
People be in traffic and we'll be here stressing sometimes. Just take a deep breath. Get you in the right mindset.
A little better.
Exactly. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit helps.
Reset button.
I like that.
Bro, it's an honor, bro. This is a segment I call TPH time. This is where we dive into the mind of a true PH. This is where we get into the mind of a true pothead.
Okay.
You feel me?
All right.
So this is where we take the conversation left. So let me ask y'all a question. Who had the biggest impact on the person you have become today? This is to both of y'all. I can go first if you like.
Yeah, I want you to go first.
Okay. So honestly, writing the question down, I thought about it. I was like, damn, I could say my dad, you know what I mean? I could say a figure of sense that I've looked up to or something like that. But then I really got into it and like thinking about it. I was like, you know what? To a sense, it was the ones that, what's the best way to describe it?
There before, like, you know.
No, it was the ones that did me wrong type shit.
Oh,
the ones that fucked me over. You know what I mean? It was those times of adversity that I realized made me the man that I am today.
Exactly. Oh,
you
that's
know
so
what I mean?
true.
So it wasn't an actual person. I can't necessarily say that. It was those people in those times of the fuck ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and shit
exactly.
like that. So I was like, okay.
I get that, yo.
So that was my answer to that one. I was like, damn.
I say, okay, it's a couple people. I say, number one, my mom, just because, like, she's a go-getter, hustler. Like, I didn't see this since the beginning. You know, she had me at 17. And so, like, I see her grind. Like, you know.
Shout out moms.
Shout out moms.
Damn.
Yeah, just seeing her go for what she wanted and never stopping, that always kept that, you know, that her spirit within me, you know, and brought it to my, like, realm. And then I say Cool John.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, that was like a big brother that I never had. And he like took me under his wing. I'm like his protege damn near.
Only child?
Huh?
Your only child?
No, I got a couple siblings.
Okay. Got you.
You know, but it's
big
like
brother.
Yeah, I'm the oldest though.
Got you.
Yeah. When Cool John came around, he was like, you know, big brother. Like I looked up to him because like how he was business minded and like how he was a go-getter as well, you know, a hustler. Like, you know, and that motivated me like to want to do like some stuff. And like him, like believing in me, like that changed my mental because I'm thinking like I feel like I'm kind of like a square or like a nerd sometimes, you know, like and like I look up to him as like
relax, bro. You go crazy, bro. You out here, you changed the way, bro. You made this world comfortable.
Right on, brother.
You feel I mean? You were comfortable before the being comfortable was cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like now
but like that's what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
you know
him, he accepted me for who I was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to be nobody else. You know, I could be a square and it was cool.
That's
you know,
real.
But it's like this is the coolest dude in the Bay.
Thanks.
And he messing with me. Shout out Cool John, you know. But like he messing with me. So like that motivated me. It's like, damn, well, I could just be myself. Like people gonna fuck with it regardless. I didn't care what nobody thought. Like as long as Cool John thought I was cool. You know?
It gave you that confidence to be like, man, I fuck with myself too.
Right, I fuck with myself too.
Yeah,
like exactly. Give you confidence.
Dope.
Mama Oops and Cool John.
Yeah.
All right, bet. And
then maybe like
the haters.
The haters. No, not the haters. It said just my times of adversities.
Those
ones that tell me I couldn't be shit. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Those two. That. Yeah, those. I say those two the most.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Question? One more time.
Who helped you the most, like throughout? Who made you who you are today? As who had the most impact on you to the person you are today?
There you go. Wood right there too, Steel Pop.
Oh shit! I forgot we had that one.
I'm damn near pack a bull.
Get it.
I mean, of course, my parents, but after that, bro, I really would have to say like God after that, because nobody really put me to do any type of thing that I ever wanted to do. I put myself to do everything I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I say for me, who helped me through my adversities would be God, because the only person that could answer the questions that I didn't have the answers to was him.
Right.
So, I mean, there, yeah, that's mine. Like,
That's
it would be my
God,
parents.
man.
I was around my parents all my life, bro. After that, I got out on my own. When I got out on my own, I had to find shit out on my own. I took my L's, I took my losses, wins, losses, whatever, but nobody really helped me to get on TV. Nobody really helped me to like, hey, this is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? This and the third. Mm-hmm. So I say for me, it was God. You know what I'm saying? Just having that other peace of mind, knowing that somebody is listening, even though nobody's around.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what helped me out.
And that's the highest power.
Yeah. Because I really was thinking, bro, because like I don't really hit. I mean, I didn't hit nobody up back in the day when I was really just trying to like really just hit the pavement. I just hit the pavement. And I just looked at God like, why is this happening to me? Type shit, and this and the third. I got Becky. You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend, but I don't try to put all the pressure on her. So it's like, yeah, bro, yeah. Family members, Becky, and then God, honestly, bro. People don't think that, like, just because I ain't been in church in like 4 or 5 years, but that doesn't mean like I really still like try to keep God like in my life heavy.
You have to, bro.
Well, we say a deep breath, a quick prayer can do a whole lot, a long ways.
Bro. A whole lot, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Even a church song, that shit goes a long way for me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to God, man. The highest power, man.
Thanks.
Man, Jesus Christ.
Always looking out. JC.
Bro, I gotta ask you though. Most intriguing way you got high, because I remember I seen on YouTube.
That's a good question.
I don't know if you've seen it, bro. The lung buster.
Oh,
he over here. He takes. When you you take the soaker, when you put it in the thing and you pull in the pool and you pull.
Yep.
Pause. And then you go and you squirt. He put a joint at the end of that and pulled it, and it was blowing smoke out. Bro, intriguing. So I gotta ask him, most intriguing way he got high. Like,
it's called the lung buster.
Lung buster.
That's crazy.
They had a couple ways, man. Like I say, probably like the pumpkin bomb too. Like around Halloween, we shot some Halloween episodes, and it was my first time smoking out of like a pumpkin.
A pumpkin?
We created a whole bong out of a pumpkin.
Like there's water in it?
Yeah, we dug it out, put water, put holes in it, like put like a down stem, all type of shit.
Chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't work. Like I don't know how it worked.
How did it taste though? You put water in it?
Yeah, you put water in it. Yeah.
Have you ever done that one with the leaf blower and you put the leaf blower on?
Bro, I wanted to do that. I really wanted to do that.
I see people
but
do that.
No,
like where they go like this and then blow the house up type thing?
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
Something like that?
Bro, but we had something similar to that.
Okay.
The twins who come down the road like the big cannons. They made like a machine, bro. Like I'll show it to you guys.
Bet.
Bro, like they made like a machine that like blows like the cannon, like they'll put the cannon in it and then like blow the smoke like throughout the house.
And when you say the cannon's literally that big ass joint.
Yeah, the cannon is like a half pound or a pound.
Yep. Damn.
Mm-hmm. How many of those have you smoked in your life?
A lot, bro. Too many to count. Like way too many to count. Like every party I had a cannon. And I've had hella parties.
Bro,
and how long do it take you to finish a cannon?
Probably like a couple hours. Probably like 3-4 hours.
Good God.
Depending how many people were smoking it too. But still, even if you're passing around,
it's still going. That should have gone throughout the whole night.
Man,
damn!
I'm
just
going to the Shmop house.
You'd be solid.
I'm going there.
Mm-hmm.
That was always a milestone in my life, and I'm blessed to be able to have this conversation.
It's a bucket list thing.
Hell yeah, gotta check it out. Got to.
Right.
Oops. Where do you see yourself in the weed industry in the next 5 years? We've been doing this for about 2 right now. So in the next 5, where do you see Oops?
I want to make cartoons and like movies with this brand. Yeah. I want to like take it to like the film industry, because like that's really what I'm into. That's like the things like I love is like I love music and I love movies. Those are like top 2 things. I can make my own movies, produce.
As I say, which side are you on?
Like
you're on both sides.
Like,
yeah, that's what you're trying to just take over the whole thing.
Yeah. I love films, but I want to make like high quality like stoner films, like not like the low quality, low budget type stoner films, but like.
No.
But you said cartoons. You're not talking about half baked. You're talking about cartoons.
Well, I mean, the cartoons like can be silly, of course, but like I'm talking about like when I make movies, I want it to be high quality shot, like you know what I'm saying, but funny, but like shot like. Like the fucking Avengers or like fucking Batman type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we need this, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm so disappointed still to this day off Lil Yachty and DC Young.
That shit was terrible. You saw that? Oh man.
My fucking God. That shit was high quality, but it was
Yeah.
Terrible quality at that
Once
point.
you start casting, hit me up though, for sure.
For sure, bro.
I'll hit you up once I see that little memo.
Bro,
Most definitely,
what?
bro. You gotta join me.
Please come with some fire.
I have to, bro. Like, I'm not gonna let y'all down. Like, I really like want this. Like, that's really what I want. I want to be like actor, director, producer, and just the film industry, like, but like make stoner films. They're like with cartoons, like a stoner cartoon, a funny ass stoner cartoon with Oops and like
I feel
all
like
my partners.
I feel like that could happen though, because like you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying in 5 years, 10 years, whatever it may be, the process you want to get it done eventually in life, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like the more and more you just your friends are already they support you, but that's where it starts from. Okay, let's build this budget. Once you build the budget, you're already in the Bay Area, home of all hella good ass actors already as it is, and besides LA. Right. But it's like, man, like I feel like you really could do that in the future. I don't feel like it's not talk. I feel like you really could do that.
That's really what I want to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody really says that. Like, yeah, but I'm really gonna try and do this. And then like, what the fuck?
That's the main thing. That's like, fundraisers, like raise funds for like that cause, raise funds, like create a cartoon or a movie.
You kind of
pay for that studio time, like in the studio, like to make the characters and like do the voiceovers and things like that,
Well,
that's gonna be hella fun.
He kind of touched on the word budget. I said, but all this shit costs money.
Everything.
If you can talk to the people a little bit, what in your perspective, what's the best way to save your money?
Man, budget, dude. Budget. Like, I've had my fair share of spending like crazy and like just spending it all. But like that was my younger days. It's like, you gotta get smart with your money, man. Invest in you. Invest in your craft and your business. Like, and use that money to travel and get out there and meet different people, that can possibly help along the journey. That's what I'll say. Like, just save, man. Like, I know it's hard sometimes, when you got it, it's hard to hold on to. But it's like, once you
they want them Balenci's.
Right. But sometimes you gotta hold off for that, man. Like, and just look at the bigger picture, because it's like, you take care of your credit, get your credit right, you can do a lot of things with that, man. So
were you always good with your money?
No. No. I spent terrible back in the day. Yeah. Like, I would blow money like stupidly, like on stupid shit. Like,
good credit though, or
terrible credit? I had terrible credit. Like,
had to build it, huh?
Yeah, I had to build it. I was low. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just like me, like not caring and like me being young minded and like I'm sure not being self-aware.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm sure not learning it though either.
Exactly,
because they don't teach it.
No, they don't.
They don't teach it at all. I was the type to be scared of getting a credit card. I just recently got a credit card 2 years ago, bro.
Right, me too.
My mama, like, I tell everything I love, bro. Like, I've always been, if I don't have the money to spend it, I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
And then I learned it, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's not as difficult as they make it.
My mom put me onto that. Like, she kept trying to get me to get a credit card. I'm like, Mom, I don't want a credit card. Like, I don't want to like have that responsibility on my head. Like, and then like as I got older, I started to realize like you need credit for things like to purchase things, or like if you want to like own homes and things like that, you need credit,
longevity.
Yeah, it's
sure.
Like I still feel like 18 isn't the age that kids should be able to open up their own credit card, because
definitely
they
not.
Still don't know what they gotta do.
You don't know like that was my problem. That's why I went into debt early as a youth,
Yeah.
I got a credit card at 18 and I never paid on it. I was just spending. Like,
I've been there before too.
Yeah.
Gotta get your shit straightened up. But then like as a kid, you don't really care about that, bro.
You don't. It's not even on your mind.
At a young age, you really don't
care
about that.
You got money. Like, that's it. But it's like as you get older and like you experience things, you go through things that humble you and like make you like more self-aware and just more emotionally aware. You just keep that mindset.
This is true.
Indeed.
But being such a positive vibe in such a negative world, what annoys you? What annoys? How you say that? Annoys, right?
Annoys? Yeah, annoys.
Okay, I don't know why that sounded so weird right now. That shit got me hot.
I thought you said anoint. You talking about Jesus Christ again? Jesus Christ. You said you trying to anoint somebody?
I guess.
What is something popular now that annoys you the most, bro?
Something popular?
Yeah. What is that? Something popular now that annoys you the most? Cause bro, it's such a negative world, bro.
It is, bro.
It's terrible.
I hate silence.
The silence?
You want a bong rip?
I need constant noise.
Yeah,
not like that, but it's like
I just can't deal with it. I hate silence when I'm around people. Like if I'm around somebody and it's like dead ass silence, Like it's just weird to me. That just like, bro, like what the hell? Other than that, like I'm cool.
Man, like I try to let everything rock only because like I try to have empathy. Like I try to put myself in like other people's shoes and like, you know, they may not have been raised how I was raised. They may have been raised in a different environment. So like I try to like be understanding of like everybody's background, you know. But it's very little that annoys me, but like just people like who don't put themselves in other people's shoes or think of other people. I say like, because I can like, you know, come off as hella like just egotistical, I guess you could say.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
No, that's
but
real.
That goes in so many ways, man.
Right.
So I respect you for saying that. It is true.
Like, yeah, I like to like be understanding of like everybody's situation. So it's like when people don't have that quality or even think of other people, that's kind of annoying to me.
Yeah. They just walk right past them and not even.
Yeah. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Exactly.
Fuck y'all. Like, you know.
And go about their day.
No, that's out. Now that's real. I'm always that type too. I can see somebody I might have met one time and I might see him again 6 months later. And I'm gonna still go up to him like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, and they might ask me, what's your name? Like, bro, like, you remember? I'm still gonna walk up to you and say what's up type thing.
Right.
Other people like, I don't know, it is what it is.
I think mine is the fact that everything is so sensitive now.
Oh yeah,
I hate that, bro.
You can't joke anymore.
And I'm 24. You know what I mean?
No,
like I was
can't.
at the end of the where the hate, like you know what I'm saying, the hazing. They're just literally capping on people and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like you can't do that no more.
It's over. Like people are sensitive. Like you said, one little thing.
I had to build my pride because I used to get capped on all the time. So you
right? It's like I don't get like our generation who was raised on like South Park and Family Guy, like all that stuff, like. How are we so offended by things?
Man,
like, I don't understand that. We grew up on these jokes, like and laughed at them, like you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I had to necessarily build mine because I took them personal at first, and then had to necessarily build into it. Now it's nothing at all with them things. You can't cap on nobody now. It's too sensitive.
It's a lot of things. Like it's probably just like that comes from just a lot of other things coming to light, like. You know, like the whole Me Too movement too. You know, that was like a big thing that started that whole like why you can't joke about certain things and why things are inappropriate.
Censored. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit like that. Yeah, I feel you.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
That is true. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's like, I mean, people just gotta. I feel like people just don't understand the context.
No, they don't. No,
I think they just take it for what they think it is. It's like nobody's saying it to that level. I think they just take it to like the ultimate extreme.
Right.
I don't get it.
I don't know why we're there now. I don't understand that.
Right.
I understand. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Right. People being too sensitive these days.
I don't like that no more.
Right.
Oops, we gonna ever see some edibles, some oils coming out? You know what
yes.
I'm
I'm in the process like making concentrates, edibles, all that stuff, man.
CBDs and
all that.
Cool.
I want to make like some tinctures. I want like some creams and stuff. You know, crunchberry cream.
You should, because it was an older person of mine. I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying? But he asked me. He was like, "Hey, he don't do any oil, CBD, things like that?" Because like I don't smoke. He don't smoke.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Oops, definitely somebody validated." You know what I'm saying? So it was like, if you do that, you already know people gonna come through and get that from you.
That's love.
I can't wait.
I'm definitely ready to provide it for sure.
I love your labeling necessarily, like your designs and all that shit on your bags, bro. They can't be replica. Like you know how they
can't,
got
bro.
the smoke shops. They be over here having all the replica cookies.
Exactly.
And shit. Like no, you can't You can't do that to these Oops shits, man.
Who does them for you? Oops.
Huh?
Who does them for you?
Sticker Farmer.
Sticker Farmer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Right
like they made like all the stickers for everybody around the bay. Like we've been messing with them since they were like a small company. So it's like they hella expanded too. That's dope to see.
They actually can design the logo too?
Yeah. They can do all that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, yep. Shout out Sticker Farmer.
Sticker Farmer go crazy, man.
I didn't know
that. Go crazy.
Keep it within. Why expand?
What I want to
right.
I feel you.
Exactly.
How you feeling? You gonna get the final shot or what?
Yeah, solid. We can.
Not shot. Final cheers.
Cup? I'm finna chug this one real quick. Honest. Oh, yep. Oh, do we have any more?
Cheers, players.
Yeah, we got more.
We still got more. All right, bet.
Cool.
We'll drink some after the podcast.
All right,
cheers.
Cool. Bro. Yeah, that was a cool little session.
It was definitely a conversation.
Nice and chill.
Real quick.
Shout out to the honor to be on here, man.
Shout out to the weed.
I'm vibing, bro. I feel great.
Right. I feel amazing.
Anything you guys say? You saying to the people tuning in, the ones that been following you all the way from the beginning?
Man,
what's coming up next? You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. Just next, we got the next cereal box coming out, so just be on the lookout for that. Big stuff coming with the fundraisers, Shmop Life, just stay tuned. Shout out to Blowin Smoke Podcast for having me, man. This is dope. I really appreciate it for real.
Appreciate you, man. Where can they find you at? All social medias.
OopzAllBerryz, all social medias, OopzAllBerryz. Follow me. Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Hell yeah. It's good, man.
Y'all check out all my man's drops, man. Definitely stay tuned, man. Like Jonah said, this is like, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be in 15 years, 5 years, this is gonna be ridiculous. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when he drops it, y'all better grab it.
It's we cooking, man. We going out front.
It's not a game, man. It's not a game.
Collectible.
Hell yeah. For the new ones tuning in, man, make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Please do.
Hell yeah.
Signing out this thing. It's your boy JG, y'all.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
We got
OopzAllBerryz, man.
Had to sign it out. You already know the vibes. It's Blowin Smoke.
Hell yeah.
OopzAllBerryz.